3 games. It's hard to win games that way.
And we're underway. Vermont, Tom, wearing the same. Zenge keeping possession through Baker. Early run for the Hoyas. Baker clips the ball in, blocked well.
Ball with his left foot.
It'll be Zenge. Middle of the box, Lampman rises.
With these restarts, good size, great size. Coach Dow wants to win these aerial duels.
Lockerman clips it into the back post.
One of their experienced defenders, Rui Aoki, who
Baker pulls down. Ball falls to Zenge, shot through traffic, what a save! Rebound goal! It's Mitchell Baker! The Australian opens up his scoring account, and the Hoyas take their first half lead of the year.
And what a save from Herseg off the bat. I think that was Zenge, and it was off of a deflection. And then the big striker hunting goals inside the 6-yard box, and certainly feel good for the Georgetown sophomore striker with his first goal of the season. And watch this save. Really good reaction save, and Baker first to the rebound. That was a deflection. And nothing Herseg could do about the rebound.
Now Vasiliou for Vermont. Overlap coming, it's Lobus, an early ball. Lampman clears away. And a deflected drive ends up in the breadbasket. Zenge hit the in-swinging right-footed service. Back post ball. He was testing Herseg.
And Zenge played with Herseg over the summer and probably thought he saw the keeper. Godinho really came into his own at the end of the season last year. Important minutes in the Big East tournament.
Early ball, but Mansky collects in midfield tandems, then Latif and Godinho.
And it's where they win the balls.
It's Zenge. He'll hit it on goal, and Herseg doesn't give up a rebound.
Yeah, Zenge forces the save. You're going to have to hit that.
A crafty ball. Frees Zelafro. Zelafro into the teeth of the Georgetown defense. And then a drive from distance by Lockerman way over.
Yeah,
Urrutia cuts inside. Good ball to Baker. Finds Zenge. He's onside. Zenge shot over.
And that is a wonderful combination. Mitch Baker, great feet, freeing Zenge, and his hands on his head. Knows he has to do better there.
Those two climates not often compared to. Stafford turns it over. And Mansky off his line. And Ollie Stafford just a missed touch there.
Yeah, and did enough Stafford to ward off Kissel.
Leaves it for Vieira. Has Helfrich to his right. He'll slip him. Helfrich gets to it. Dangerous ball looking.
Is subbing that center back have to be on the same page dealing with this long throw.
Earned Georgetown its national championship. Nicopolitis getting the start in the national semifinal win over Stanford. And Tomas Romero getting the start. Early ball to the back post. Ismail battles for it. Still with it, LaCorey with it. Shot easily saved. The Vermont staff looked for a handball in that build-up. Georgetown fails to understand the time clock score situation there, and the half will end with a whimper. But Tom Greaser, it's been a good half. There's a lot to play for in the
contest.
More centrally here in the second half. Positive ball, and Kissel heads over, but headed away. Chavez picks up the second ball. Another service, and Mansky collects.
That's 4 balls served into the
Babana. Wide to Marcel Pap. He's one-on-one against Helfrich. He'll clip a ball into the box, headed away by Lindemore. Pap gets to it, though. It's cleared by Lampman.
And Lampman and Lindemore both doing their job there. It's a high boot to Lindemore's face, but I thought that was a crafty ball from Ismail, freeing
Van Horn and Zenge on the ball here for a wide restart. It'll be Van Horn. Dangerous ball, flicked on by Lampman, but can't direct it into trouble, and it'll be a goal kick for the Catamounts. First time we've seen Van Horn clip one of those restarts in number 20. Vieira and Marutzes combined. Now Van Horn. Marutzes keeps it in play and wins a starts that Zange was hitting in the first half. Dangerous ball headed away. Marutzes back into the mixer. Second ball falls to Vieira. He's going to try to go to his right.
2 more home games before they start that Big East season.
Early ball. Lampman can't get to it. Lindemore does.
Great service from Zange there to the back post.
Second half. Ismail, counter. Sang is onside against Helfrich. Covering defender is Lampman, who does really well. Deflected ball, though, into Kissel's path. And it'll be a corner, and they're going to look at this on replay.
Yeah, and this is going to be a close one. I don't know who clipped him. It looks like in real time, Georgetown probably commits a foul there, but we'll get a good look, and the referee will as well. This entire play starts with a really good counter from Vermont. And a ball that gets recycled back into the box. Howard doesn't get the ball.
Now Sang. Early service. Lindemore there again. And it conservatively 15 crosses. I think some of it's fatigue. 2 really intense games back-to-back as Van Horn finds space. Van Horn to his preferred left foot. Latif! Saved by Hersig.
Oh, when Van Horn, Zange was making a good run. The ball got stuck under Van Horn's feet.
Helfrich misjudges that ball. Now Lindemore battles Kissel for it.
And that is well done by Lindemore.
Long throw in. Clip to the back post. There's runners there. And over. And the Vermont bench, a casual call for a penalty. But Vermont winning the first ball.
And Kissel, I think, has to communicate there.
As we enter the 86th minute at Shaw Field. Diagonal ball looking for Kissel. Kissel gets to it, and Kissel's shot is in! Max Kissel with an extraordinary goal!
Really out of nothing. A 50-yard ball played in to Kissel from Peter Boltman. And we talked about in the first half, a striker doesn't need to be on the ball, takes one moment of brilliance, and Kissel with that moment again for Vermont. And look at this ball in, splitting the center backs. Kissel winning the race, and just and he got crunched, but an unbelievable goal from Vermont.
And the cardiac cat.
Restart for Georgetown now.
Van Horn clips a ball in. It's a dangerous one.
And the Hoyas will get a corner.
And it will be Van Horn and Zange going quick. Van Horn with it now, Zange. Dangerous ball. Baker heads! What a save by Hersig!
And Mitch Baker looking for his second, denied by Vermont's goalkeeper with the save of the game. Fully outstretched to his right, using all of that 6-6 front.
Vermont with 90 seconds. We'll hit another service.
This Vermont side. What a...
Last desperate kick of the game at Zange into a dangerous spot. Header goes wide.
And that was Lampman.
And that'll be a draw here at Shaw Field. A tale of 2 halves. A tale of 2 halves as the Georgetown Hoyas dominate the first half and score for Mitch Baker.